Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that might sound a little scary, but is super important for every dog owner to know about. Canine Papilloma Virus. You might have seen those strange, cauliflower-like warts pop up on a dog. Maybe even your own, and wondered what on earth they are. Well, stick around, because we're going to break down everything you need to know, from what it is to how to spot it, and most importantly, what to do about it. So, what exactly is Canine Papilloma Virus? Simply put, it's a common viral infection that causes benign tumors, or warts, to grow on dogs. Think of it like the doggy version of the warts humans can get. These growths are typically found in and around the mouth, on the lips, gums, and tongue. Sometimes they can also appear on the eyelids, between the toes, or elsewhere on the body. The good news is, these are usually harmless and are most often seen in young dogs, typically under 2 years old, because their immune systems are still developing and aren't as strong as an adult dog's. Senior dogs or those with compromised immune systems can also be more susceptible. Now, let's talk about the signs. How do you know if your dog has it? The most obvious sign is the warts themselves. They start as small, smooth, pinkish, or whitish bumps. As they grow, they develop a rough, jagged surface that looks a lot like a tiny head of cauliflower. You might find just one, or you could see a whole cluster of them. If the warts are inside your dog's mouth, you might notice other signs first. Your dog could be drooling more than usual, have bad breath, or might seem uncomfortable while eating. In rare cases, if the warts are really numerous, they can make it difficult for your dog to chew or swallow. It's always a good idea to regularly check your dog's mouth, just to keep an eye out for anything unusual. So how does a dog even get this virus? It's highly contagious, but here's the key point. It's contagious between dogs, not to humans or other types of pets like cats. The virus spreads through direct contact. This can happen when dogs greet each other by sniffing or licking, or through indirect contact, like sharing toys, water bowls, or bedding with an infected dog. This is why you often see outbreaks in places where lots of dogs congregate, like doggy daycare, boarding kennels, or dog parks. An infected dog can be contagious for a while, even before the warts become visible, which is how it spreads so easily. Okay, so your dog has these weird warts. What now? The first and most important step is to get a proper diagnosis from your veterinarian. While these warts are usually benign, it's crucial to rule out other, more serious types of growths. Your vet can typically diagnose papillomas just by looking at them, but sometimes they might recommend a biopsy to be absolutely certain. Now for the treatment. Here's where it gets interesting. In the vast majority of cases, especially in young, healthy dogs, the best treatment is actually no treatment at all. That's right. The dog's immune system will eventually recognize the virus and mount a response. The warts will stop growing, start to shrink, and then fall off on their own. This whole process usually takes a few weeks to a few months. Patience is really key here. However, there are situations where intervention might be necessary. If the warts are causing problems, like interfering with eating, or if they get infected, your vet might recommend removal. This can be done through a few different methods, like surgical excision, cryosurgery, which is freezing them off, or laser removal. In some severe cases where the warts are widespread and not going away, a veterinarian might suggest medications or treatments designed to stimulate the immune system. But again, for most dogs, this isn't needed. During this time, it's really important to prevent the spread to other dogs. If your dog has an active papilloma infection, you should keep them away from other dogs. That means no dog parks, no daycare, and no sharing toys or bowls until the warts are completely gone. It's just the responsible thing to do for the wider dog community. To sum it all up, Canine Papilloma Virus causes those classic cauliflower-like warts, mostly in young dogs. It's contagious between dogs, but not to people. The best course of action is usually to let your dog's immune system handle it, which it almost always does. But always get a vet's opinion to confirm the diagnosis and rule out anything more serious. I hope this video clears up any confusion or worry you might have had about this common canine condition. It looks a bit strange, but it's usually nothing to panic about. Has your dog ever had papillomas? Share your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more pet health tips. We'll see you in the next one.